Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Truth Threads. Before we begin today's shocking story, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss these unbelievable tales. This isn't just a story about the trail, it's about a family secret, revenge, and the shocking truth that changed everything. It started in my childhood home. My parents always told me family meant everything. But my aunt, who lived with us, had other plans. She would constantly whisper into my father's ear, poisoning him against my mother. I was too young to understand at the time, but I knew something wasn't right. Years later, it all came crashing down. At a family dinner, my father suddenly announced, "I'm divorcing your mother. I can't stay in this toxic marriage anymore." The table went silent. My mother's face went pale. And my aunt? She smirked. That's when I knew. She'd been plotting this all along. But what my aunt didn't know was that I had proof. A few months earlier, I accidentally overheard her phone conversation. She was bragging about how she manipulated my father and how she planned to push my mother out so she could take everything, our house, our money, even his love. I recorded that conversation. I kept it safe, waiting for the right moment. And that dinner night was the moment. When my father tried to shame my mother, I stood up and said, "If you think you know the truth, then let's show everyone what the truth really is." Everyone stared at me in confusion. I pulled out my phone, pressed play, and the entire room heard my aunt's voice. She was laughing, admitting to every single manipulation. The look on my father's face turned from anger to shock. My mother's tears dried instantly as she looked at me with hope. My aunt tried to grab my phone, screaming it was fake, but it was too late. Every family member present heard the evidence with their own ears. The silence that followed was suffocating. My father's hands shook as he realized the woman he trusted had been lying to him all along. He turned to my mother, ashamed, and whispered, "What have I done?" My aunt? She ran out of the house in disgrace. Her plan completely shattered. She thought she could destroy my family, but in the end, she destroyed herself. That night, my mother hugged me tightly and said, "You saved me. You saved us." And in that moment, I realized sometimes revenge isn't about yelling or fighting. It's about exposing the truth at the perfect time. This was my family's darkest chapter, but it ended with justice. So remember, the people who betray you may think they've won, but patience and truth are the sharpest weapons you can carry. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it and want more real-life revenge stories, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Truth Threads, and hit the bell icon so you never miss what's coming next. And as always, thanks for watching.